It is important for us to challenge the authoritarian ruler again and again and again until we eventually get our freedom.
The political temperature in Uganda is skyrocketing following President Yoweri Museveni's disputed re-election. Bobiwine is defiantly refusing to surrender, vowing not to be intimidated.
It is clear that the people of Uganda are standing firmly behind the forces of change that I am leading. So we are challenging Museveni first and foremost.
Right, feels exclusive. It says so again. The only credible source where we set news and serve you all over the world. And now it's in Uganda. The situation is really tense. What I can tell you is that His Excellency Robert Kyagulanyi is really hitting back with hard points. Now, His Excellency Robert Kyagulanyi has hit back hard in exclusive interviews, including with international media like Fast Post, Al Jazeera, from hiding. And now he's accusing the regime of fraud, violence, and attempting to silence him. His Excellency Robert Kyagulanyi still insists that he escaped the raiding using all the skills and won't back down, keeping the pressure squarely on Museveni and his son amid calls for accountability and probes into alleged election rigging. Adding fuel to the fire, Sinini's Rally Madowa is all over the story and very keen, posting screenshots of General Muhoozi'S and now that were deleted that threatened His Excellency Robert Kyagulanyi, the leader of opposition, on how he might end his life and how many have been killed so far after the elections. His Excellency Robert Kyagulanyi is really tough in accordance with what I brought to you, what you're going to watch. Like the video, subscribe, whoever haven't subscribed, so you can get to know what's running into the country. Before we go any further, before I give you His Excellency Robert Kyagulanyi exposing what is happening in Uganda, what is happening back the corridors, I want to give you some of the generals known as General Sejusa, who has really exposed his friend, his one like a former friend, General Museveni, on what is happening and what is going to happen next. Before I give you His Excellency Robert Kyagulanyi, let me give you this and then come back so that we join with what is trending.
Museveni can never do any reforms. That's a waste of time. Because dictatorships are never reformed. They are dismantled. Because you see how you wage a struggle, political or otherwise, is informed by the type of threat you face. If you're facing a political struggle, you organize politically. If you're organizing a dictatorship, then you organize a resistance. People will rise up, they will demand their right, and they have already started. You saw what happened in Rukungi.
General David Sejusa assuring Ugandans on how they are really responsible for their country. They should stand up and fight for their freedom to free the country from the dictatorship, according to what he has said and what you've seen or watched. Now, His Excellency Robert Kyagulanyi, as I told you in the beginning, he has said something new. And adding fuel to the fire, Sinini's Rally Madowa has continued questioning why General Muhoozi'S is bragging about killing opposition supporters and some things like that, really threatening the opposition side and His Excellency Robert Kyagulanyi. Madowa's coverage and point questions have sparked widespread online outrage, with some speculations with the commentary contributed to Muhoozi'S scrubbing those explosive tweets.
President Museveni's son, Muhoozi Kainerugaba, posted a series of tweets where he threatened to kill Bobiwine. That's his dad's main challenger, the leader of the opposition party. And Muhoozi is the military chief in Uganda. He's in charge of the army. He called Bobiwine a baboon. He said that he had killed 22 Nupe terrorists. Nupe is Bobiwine's party. And he said that 22 killed in 1 week is too low and promised to do better. He even said the first thing he would do is to remove Bobiwine's balls. He calls him Kabobi. Yes. This is Uganda's military chief and the son of the president. I asked him why he was bragging about killing Ugandans that support the opposition. And then the tweets disappeared. They were deleted. Of course, you cannot remove things from the internet. You can't erase them. So here they are.
Real heat is coming from General Museveni's son, General Muhoozi'S Kainerugaba, who unleashed a barrage of aggressive posts on X, formerly known as Twitter. He labeled Bobiwine and his Nupe supporters as terrorists, claimed the security forces had killed over 20 of them since the election, threatened to remove and extinguish the opposition party, and issued a 48-hour ultimatum for Bobiwine to turn himself into a face treatment as an outlaw or rebel. Muhoozi'S general bragged about hoping for Bobiwine's death and referenced beheading threats in the past. All this going on, Bobiwine has continued putting more pressure on the side of his competitors as he has continued to make exclusive interviews with the international community talking about what's going to happen next. As you've heard in his words, saying that the next move is to see how to organize and free themselves. Now, Ugandans in diaspora have actively mobilized in support for our opposition leader, His Excellency Bobiwine, and the National Unity Platform Party at large amid the allegations of electoral illegalities in the January 2026 presidential elections. Now, diaspora communities, particularly in Canada, the US, the UK, and elsewhere, have organized protests, hunger strikes, and rallies to demand for recognition of Bobiwine's legitimate victory. In Canada, groups launched global actions calling on international bodies and governments to pressure Uganda's Electoral Commission to declare Bobiwine the winner, rejecting the official results favoring the incumbent President Yoweri Kaguta Museveni.
Bobiwine is the president. We are here in America. People power. Museveni, you must go. You must go. You must go. Bino vya revolution ikati we say you must go. Museveni, next week tuja New York, tuja Washington, we are coming.
We need to hear more the voices of the so-called people that call themselves our friends to be able to stand with us. Ugandans are being oppressed and we cannot have it anymore. We cannot have it any longer. People power.
Our power.
Our power.
People power.
NUP.
Everywhere.
Everywhere.
NUP. Come on, say. Okay. Okay.
People power.
Our power.
Our power.
Welcome to Xavier High School, located in Chiboga Town Council near Lufla Zone. At Xavier High School, we build brains together with character to enable the future competence of our students. We've been leading in academics performances since 2015 to date within Chiboga and neighboring districts. We provide a balanced and high-quality education that matches with today's dynamic world. We offer both O and A-level studies in sciences and arts, and a UNEB Center number with our state-of-art facilities which include a well-stocked library, a fully equipped computer lab, and a cutting-edge science laboratory to enable them be competent in today's science and digital era. Good and health feeding, a guaranteed 24/7 security team to ensure safety of every student. We as well offer DIT vocational courses like shoemaking, hairdressing, domestic electricity, media and journalism, and many others. We are your child's #1 academic destination. For more, contact us +256 788 964 777 or 0752 305 331, or visit our website at www.xavierhighschool.com. Xavier High School. God, our shield to conquer.
And that's the fire all over the world, people claiming for Bobiwine's victory, claiming to have Bobiwine the winner of these elections. Now back to the ruling party, some of the members, the NRM members, are already regretting according to what is happening in the remaining elections of some members in different parties.
Ekiraba ategeera nga kimunyigiriza. Nali ndowooza bya kusaaga naye nkyerabiddeko neetondera buli munnayuganda yenna waali. Gwe navuma ng'ali mu kibiina ekivuganya gavumenti nkwetondera. Saamanya nti abategeera tebabaagala mwinaale. Neetondera buli muntu yenna gwe nayogerako nga mmanyi awagira ekibiina kya NRM kuba twagala kufuna saavisi mu Uganda ne mu bitundu byaffe ebya Buganda. Nsonyiwadde nsaasire, saamanya nti baagala bajega, saamanya nti baagala batalina bwongo. Obwongo bwange kambuzize mu kutegeera abategeerera gye banaategeerera, mu kifo ky'okubeera mwe batategeera mwe banaalowooleza. Ekibiina ekirowoozo nti omuntu omu y'anaategeerera abategeererwa bonna tekibiiza kubeerekamu. Munsonyiwe gwe navuma ng'oli mu nuupu, nsaasira gwe navuma ng'oli mu opposition. Embeera nalowooza nti nwanirira region ya Buganda, nwanirira region ya Uganda. nwanirira region ya East Africa, nwanirira Africa. Aba Africa tulina okusomozebwa kunene nnyo okuva mu mbeera gye tulimu. Bitubanga bwe tugenda mu kalulu nga internet yonna ejjibwako okumanya kiki tukola. Mungu atusasire. Bitubanga bwe tugenda mu kalulu bakola ekisoboka kyonna nga buli ategeera bamunyigiririza wansi. Mukama atusasire. Buli polling station mu Butambala we yabadde wabaddewo emmoroka egaba ssente zitaka wansi wa mitwalo 2. Buli polling station we yabadde ate nyinza okudda ku ssaawa obwongo bwange tebuyinza kulisa ku ssaawa kuba neetegeerera. Ekyo nja kulumba wonna we naalaga ewali abategeera mu bategeevu babategeera. NRM si kyetaaga, saagala kumanya, saagala kutegeererwa.
As you've seen them regretting some of the actions running into their party, and then some of the opposition leaders are also authoritatively confirming the chaos that's going to be running before His Excellency Robert Kyagulanyi Ssentamu comes into power, as they are already assertively saying that he is going to come into power as their president. Listen to this and what.
Abantu bagenda kukaaba. Abantu mugenda kukaaba omusolo. Zino sente ze babawadde balino zijjayo. Abantu ba sente ze beewoze kati oba batubanja trillion zimeka balina okuzijjayo. N'oyo abadde akyakyanca gwe bawe ttaano ebbiri 10 bw'asanganga yeddagala mu ddwaliro oba amakubo nga gakoleddwa kubanga kati bw'otunuulira debt burden yaffe to GDP is so high to the extent nti ne bw'onookuŋŋaanya omusolo nga n'okupulizinga oxygen bamuggyako omusolo era zijja kubanga sente tezimala ng'obwavu bweyongedde. Abantu ba Uganda beefuula layisi nga baagala nnyo okuba obuntu obuli obukunkumuko babuyita handouts nabaabo b'obasanga tebakukaabirako muga please go ahead ofune 2,000 oba 10,000 wakati bw'otunuulira eggwanga lyonna obwavu obulirimu tetunaba kutandika financial years tezinaba kutandika ate nga bakyewola wakati buli kikolebwa kyonna kyakwewolwa n'infrastructure zonna zigenda kubanga zifudde kubanga bw'otunuulira omukulu ono agenda ye gy'alina obudde buno. It's not about Uganda, it's about his son ne family ye. How are they going to take over Uganda nga bamaze okusaanyaawo abalala? Buli gwe balaba ng'oli threat, they either frame you or they kill you with the poison, with the bullets or accident. Ebyo byo mulina okubyetegekera. Even if you are their friend ne bakulabamu any threat, they can do anything on you at any time. Kati ffe waffe eri otuukayo abantu bonna ne be babadde nga bambaza t-shirt bya kyenvu, they are all in their homes morning. Obabuuza mukungubaga ki tubadde nga tubala at least singa babadde nga tebasangayo muntu n'omu oba ne basanga only a few people, because there is no society without fools. At least, but you have to look at the number of fools in the society. If you have the majority of the society members when they are fools, that is a community of fools. But if you have an average number of fools in the community, still even that is a community of fools. But if you have a very small number of fools, abo cannot take a representation of the majority. But today we have the majority, abefuula abalayisi, ne bwalaba awo nga bagabawo obujiiko bwa plastic ngadduka akajjeyo, ne bwalaba 2,000 azaagala, bwalaba 5 abyagala. So these people have taken us for granted nti tetukyalina kye twetaaga. Ne bannabyafuzi abaalivuddeyo okwogera bonna, they are suffocating them, they are putting them on the wall. N'obeerawo nga tomanyi oba bakukima oba banaakutta oba banaakuwa obutwa oba banaakutwalako ebyobugagga byo. They are now doing anything they want kubanga eggwanga baali tutte.